Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I am on a mission to make a healthier cookie because I love cookies. So I came up with a recipe that is going to involve tahini, which contains sesame seeds in it, and it has a nice nutty flavor. It's going to cut back the saturated fat in this recipe by over 66%. So that's why I'm doing it. So come along with me into the kitchen and help me make these cookies. We'll see how they turn out and we'll see how they taste. Okay, so first we're going to whisk together our 2 cups old-fashioned oats, not the quick kind, our whole wheat flour, 2 cups of that, cinnamon, I'm using a whole tablespoon because I like tons of flavor. I'm cutting back on sugar in this recipe, so more cinnamon is used. Baking soda and salt, so it's a ½ teaspoon baking soda and about a ½ teaspoon salt. And I'm going to mix that in a medium bowl. There's our dry ingredients. In a large bowl, I'm going to mix my tahini, which is a ½ cup. Here's what it looks like, tahini. We'll get that in there. And the 4 tablespoons butter. It's cold butter. I let it sit room temperature for a little bit, so we'll get that in. 4 tablespoons butter, chopped up. So we are just going to beat the tahini and butter together with the blender. All right, I beat my tahini and butter. Now to my tahini and butter, I'm going to add in the sugar. Here is a ½ cup brown sugar. I'm using a 1/3 cup granulated sugar. I am going to go ahead and beat those sugars in with our tahini and butter. Why isn't this going on? Oh, have to plug it in. We are going to add 1 egg and 1 egg white. Can I do it? Just the egg white. Almost did it perfectly. Okay, so I pulled out the rest of that egg yolk and a little eggshell. We also want to add in our teaspoon of vanilla. Oops, a little bit more vanilla than I wanted, but you can never have enough vanilla. There should be about 1 teaspoon in there. If you spilled it, it's okay if you ask me. Okay, we're going to add in our oats, our oat mixture that we put together earlier. We're going to spoon in We just want to moisten the oats and flour. So we'll just kind of fold it around. Oh, and we want to add in our Heath Bar Crunch, 2/3 cup Heath Bar Crunch, and about a 1/4 cup chopped walnuts. Mix that in. We're folding it in there. Ah, it's starting to look like cookie batter now. Oh, and it doesn't smell too bad so far. That's not even baked yet. So far, I'm really liking this recipe. It's pretty easy to make. Okay, our last step, I wetted my hands to make little 2-inch balls like that. You put them down on the pan, and then you press them down a little bit just to squash them down. I have parchment paper on here, so I have easy cleanup. So that's what I'm going to do. And they need to be about 2 inches apart, so you just put them in the pan and push them down. So yeah, I love cookies. They're my favorite snack. But of course, they're usually not healthy. And these are even going to be about maybe 100 calories each, I'm guessing. We did take a lot of the saturated fat out of them using our tahini sesame seed mix. So that's going to help. But there's still sugar in these. I'm just wondering if it's possible to make cookies without so much sugar. You know, we got to figure out a way to do it. If anybody has any good ideas, let me know, because I really would like to be able to do that. In the meantime, I'll keep experimenting, but pretty much this is how a personal trainer makes cookies. We're going to put them in a 350 oven for about 16 minutes until they're golden brown, and we'll be checking on them. So hopefully this works. I'll let you know how they turn out, and we'll get a peek at them too. All right, they've been in the oven. I ended up putting them in for 17 minutes just to let them, ooh, yeah. Oh boy, it smells good. Look at that. They're just a little bit golden brown. They're perfect. So we're going to put them out here to totally cool. Oh, the Hulk is melting. Quick, save him. There, he's fine. Okay, he's my good luck charm. Whenever I'm baking or cooking, I try to keep the Hulk nearby. My best buddy, B, you know who you are, B, I love you. He gave me the Hulk, man. So there's the other batch. So we shall see what they taste like, but I gotta tell you, it smells like heavenly cinnamon and a lot of vanilla. Wonder what they taste like. I made the cookies. They just came out of the oven. They're cooled a little bit. They're just a little bit warm. I just had one, and guess what? They turned out amazing. So that was delicious. I did cut back on sugar, and we cut back on saturated fat, which we try to avoid, right? Sure we do. Well, anyway, they're delicious. And just a fun fact, did you know there were 19 calories in a tablespoon of cinnamon? And there's 38 calories in a tablespoon of vanilla extract, just in case you were wondering about that. Those are the kinds of things that are interesting to know when you're trying to make healthy cookies. So anyway, they turned out great. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you try this recipe and let me know how it comes out. These cookies are so good for you, as long as you only eat 1 or 2.